my spleen, my kidneys got me pinned. My ribs, my spleen, my kidneys got me pinned. My neck, my back, my scalpy, and my rack. Fuck me. Well, I guess the upside is you spend a lot of time driving in this and this stuff you driving skills, right? At least I had to go drop a pinhole. That was see nothing. Last time I dropped a pin there, some poor fellows got stuck in the ditch. They miscalculated it. Venture the driveway, but that's very easy to do, especially when there's a ton of snow and that's a very narrow road, so then you don't want to slip in on the other side either, eh? It was slow. I had to put on the axle locks because the snow was so deep. I'm just picturing people looking at me, oh, look at this girl, why is she taking so slow? Hey, guess what? I made it in and I made it perfect. Yeah, sometimes I'm slow, sometimes I'm real slow, but you know what, that's for me. They talk about old people, oh, I drive so slow. Yeah, it's because they've had so much shit happen in their life. You know, the first thing slowed them down a bit, and then the next thing slowed them down a bit more, and the next thing slowed them down a bit more, and they're like, oh, you know, if you do this, this can happen. If you happen to, you know, you learn every little bit all the time, and then after a while, you're like, oh my god, it's scary driving in here. You know all the things that can happen. It's better when you're blissfully unaware. Blissfully unaware. Yeah, I know when I first started, I was like, you know, whipping my out here and there and everything. And then, you know, as time went on and I had problems, I'm like, how did I get through when I didn't know what I was doing? Like, how are these things happening now that didn't happen before? It's like, you know, I've been driving for like 7 years now, and like, oh, this is coming up now. You know, and sometimes God eases you in, and he's like, okay, well, look at that for you, Jamie, but once you get a little bit better, you're going to have to look for that for yourself, you know? And then, you know, he takes you down, and he's like, oh, here's another little challenge for you. See this. Oh, they tries me. You know. But, yeah, when I first was balling on the highways there, holy crap, I'm pretty sure I was driving my truck much of the time. I remember one night, I was in such a scary and everything, and then I just saw this light. There's one of those signs on that highway that's got a poppy on it, because it's a veterans highway. Oh, so it's poppy. I'm a veteran grandpa, I'm a veteran grandma and grandpa, so okay. Got some angels here, and got God here driving my truck, and I got through it. But yeah, it's like, it gets more challenging with time. I was like, well, you figured that out here. Here's something else. Try this. Like, hey, God, I don't need a challenge every day, right? Or I guess in his mind I do. So, yeah, never just stop with what you know. Never just stop and be like, yeah, I'm satisfied with this. You gotta just keep on going, keep on learning, keep on figuring out new things. It's funny, though. It makes you wonder how in the beginning you ever had any success at anything with all the things you actually didn't know that you thought you knew. God, he works in a funny way.